did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin, so that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself. I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no
You're reading some Caffeine Rage and you're gaming at the Rage, and we're coming in hot.
Intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
No, I didn't skip anything on this. The mission starts in a hell of a gunfight, it seems.
The Texas Rangers got hard.
Ah, hell. Okay, don't push up too far. Just gotta take your time on these things. And I'm still running on normal difficulty after dropping it from the last boss fight. Seems like things pick up. So let's go ahead and just keep it here for now. Kind of a cool effect of the barrels losing water, even though I think they'll lose water for all eternity. Alright, that's one more.
I thought the Texas Rangers got hard.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Not really sure what the difference is in these. Kind of wish there was some sort of stats, but probably would take away the kind of the flavor, you know.
Tit in a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
That's a hell of an expression. They don't have euphemisms like that anymore, do they?
The
All
very
right.
same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me. Wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up.
Wasn't sure if there was something over there.
And I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shit, it's cold out here. Freezing my giblets off. Ain't right, we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this. Ain't nobody stupid enough to go after Hardin anyway.
Except me.
3 hours early than a minute too late.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. Most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. And that was easier said than done, as most of them
Want
were
more
as
over there, I
foolish and
think.
full of bravado as I was. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
I guess I should show some of these nuggets of truth because it's kind of interesting. They actually do a lot of history in this game. I'm just going to quickly flip through these. These are the ones I got. If you want to read them, pause. If not, well, just bear with me for a moment. Hopefully I'm not going through these too quickly. I don't want to spend too much time. Especially since some of them are kind of lengthy, actually. I think that's all of them. Like I said, this game has really impressed me so far. Kind of a nice mix between the lore and the actual history. Okay, what's this over here? Oh,
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
a law dog. Sounds like a really crappy hot dog, doesn't it? Okay, where is he?
I wondered if Bob was among them. And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Are we gonna duel? I have to wonder. Okay, and are we now gonna replay the
Before I could
gunfight?
test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Happy birthday. And I guess this is where we started the mission, actually. Or the level, or however you want to call it. Slowly getting there. There's one more over there somewhere. Oh. There we go. I think that's him.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Okay, let's do this again.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. I felt a certain hostility.
That's a bit of an understatement, isn't it? It's one thing I kind of hate is all the blur effects. It's hard enough to see where these guys are at times anyway. There we go.
Disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead.
Splitting dynamite, always
But
fun.
that was short-lived. As a moment later, I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
And now we duel, don't we?
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Really?
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
That was kind of anticlimactic, actually, especially after the last mission, where I had my ass handed to me by the boss. So, yeah, that's it for this time. Oh, see you next time, and thanks for watching.